Hello， 大家好，我是小三灯，本周情报懒人包来跟大家聊聊马年新套装的情报，Demon1大魔再就业的消息，一起来看看吧。首先来看看马年新套，再过不久就要来了，消息已经一点一点开始流出。龙年的飞金圣龙，蛇年的螺旋组合包，连续2年的新年套到现在都是热门的枪支。那么马年又能变出什么花样呢？目前从泄露的消息有提到，配枪将会是暴徒和捍卫者这2把都是实战很常会使用到的枪支，而刀的话则是一把带有火焰的刀身，具体是什么形式的刀呢？目前还不确定。但从过去的设计方式来看，龙年和蛇年的设计理念都是非具象化，像是龙鳞片、蛇纹这种元素化的方式呈现。那么马年目前能想到的大概就是鬃毛渐层和铁蹄这种元素，大家觉得还有什么元素呢？也都欢迎在留言区发挥想象力。接着来看一下电竞消息，今天来看恶魔 Demon1 的近况。继上次当佣兵紧急空降大师赛支援 DRG 以后 ，Demon1 最近又终于再次获得就业机会，他前往 C9 临时救火，顶替队伍里面的 OXY 出场。首场比赛对决前东家利维坦 LEV，2场比赛以264 ACS 全场最高，更是拿到9个首杀，且他拿狙还能打出 48% 的爆头率。教练看起来是有拿到 Demon1 的正确使用说明，2场都让他使用有极高开火权的钱博尔来解放火力，在绝对的瞄准面前，所有的战术不值一提啊！这2场比赛 Demon1 的钱博尔想去哪就去哪，直接宰制了2把暴打老东家利维坦。这次 Demon1 救火 C9， 也让他正式集齐了5件 VCT 战队的衣服，分别有 EG、NRG、LEV、DRG 和 C9。现在的他不仅是前世界冠军，也绝对称得上是特战史上的第一救火员。
You can afford to stack these bodies like this. Demon1 making out with a shot and a bait and switch. Zelsis looking to strike back blows and Sato. They sit Penny and Zelsis straight back down again.
I think Zelsis probably have to be good for 2 there, but Demon1 looking to clean up.
Maybe wants a few more as well. He's got that rifle, but his players up onto the top. Oh, this is a player hungry. Cloud's opportunities to shine all around. He's got the read.
Remind me again why he's not in tier 1.
Intangibles, man. He's always had the aim. It's never been in doubt.
I'm looking at a lot of tangible factors as to why you should have him.
Okay.
4 kills. Yeah, he can swing back in after he takes the TP out. That kill's filth.
Yeah.
And great awareness to figure out that the chamber's gone through the other side in the midst of all of that chaos.
Let's go.
Take this fight, Sting as being let loose to spoil the hand ever so slightly. Demon1 is in a very sore spot here. Needs to aim well and aim true, and he's going to be able to do it with Zephyr at his back. They slam it straight in their faces.
It was an ignoble exit from tier 1 Valorant. For a player who's managed to lift a trophy.
Boys, Max! You haven't skipped a beat, baby. Let's go.
Control from Sato there. Yeah.
Very diligent. Demon1, where's he pulled that one from? But guess what? There's more bullets waiting around the corner. Only so much you can do from a spot like that. Vic has been dropped down very, very low. And
playing against the team that he was most recently with in tier 1, you couldn't get a more different scenario, right? Because the last time that he was with Lev, they went 1 and 4.
Yeah. Passive position, he gives a lot of space up to Cloud9 playing this spot. He's got potentially there. Just seen with a shoulder peek and Spike his position. Potentially just expected by Cloud9, knowing this one. Zelsis as well, waiting in the wings to really activate and light him. Oh, Demon1 stolen it!
Stole it!
Still, Showstopper's going to be clearing out the path and making sure that nobody plays into that one. Lev just essentially empty out. Demon1 still onto the high ground. Going to be retreating back now with that TP. Rendezvous to safety. Zephyr's then ready to punish.
Dead.
Oh, Sato.
Possible.
Hold on. We're all up ahead right now here. No one playing actually tucked towards the site, and it's planted for, yeah, default. Okay, they do clean it up. There was possibilities.
And it reminds me of quite a lot of the defensive setups as well. Over towards, or even the post-plant setups actually, on Pearl. It's too passive in my opinion.
Yeah, it's too passive. I remember calling it out when we were casting Lev last time.
Yeah.
When Spike was on that spot against Nico. Very much on his own, essentially. Might have some help from his teammates. Cloud9 take it so damn slowly.
He's given them everything here.
Yeah. They're happy to contact all the way up because they know that the space is given up and granted. Nade rebound, dropping down. It's mounting on multiple avenues. And even feeling like he has to use that dimensional drift here. Players have dropped down, and where is the answer? Leviatán running full footsteps, and the guns are well trained. Ready in the end with Penny being dropped down. Ults on ults. To pit drop down. Sato's beamed
good
from
cover.
The back line. It is good coverage as well. Make sure that that pit comes down without a hit. Spike! Double dash over. Bring around the Rosies. Looking for these players, the decay damage kicking in, and this pit isn't dropping anytime soon. He spotted it, at least that they are off of it, but it's being covered by PXS, so they know exactly how Zelsis wanted to play it. Sato didn't know whether to disengage or what.
No,
had to use the ult to try and get out, but he didn't know if he wanted to play himself in.
King got jumped on. I think you're really seeing in this game how uncomfortable PXS is in some of these spots that he's been asked to play in. And, you know, credit to him, like...
A lot of space in the process and just walking up. I mean, the silent gameplay that's on order here by Cloud9 is rinsing Leviatán. Taking these raw fights as well as that walls up, seeing if they can catch the players onto the cross. Silent drop down, perhaps? Oh, they don't suspect it.
They don't suspect it.
I mean, he's expecting there to be noise. This is... I mean, there's significant gaps in the default right now for Lev.
Oh, yeah. It's tragic. It is, yeah.
Well, that's
really rough to watch.
Sadow's going to try and equalize. This is desperation if throwing anything at the wall and seeing what sticks.
It was exciting to watch in terms of expectations. Once Neon comes in, mind you, but they're also looking as a LATAM team to go towards Santiago, an event happening in Chile.
Good job, guys. I'm not angry, okay? Let's
Been in this position all day long. Not much you can do from a spot like this, though. Gotta respect it. TP back to CT. Just going somewhere, though, and stop, but Cloud9 are in prime positions as a result of it. The util's going to be sent out anyway. Abounds. See if they can hunt for these kills. Guns are poking out and potentially spoiling the picture of this one, and the trade are actually on top of it. Leviatán, good chance for them. But did he anticipate this? Zelsis from the high ground, and it's a position that is planted for him. Sidestep, dodging it, but he steps back into the seas anyway, and he doesn't have the sandwiches to work with. Quick tap. Just trying to force him off the line. Blows. Difficult spot to be placed into, but half earned anyway. It gives him wing cons. Just needs to land a shot. Zelsis!
I think he's got
time! Blows has just about managed it.
Was shooting at him, jiggling him, wall bang spamming him, and yet Blows knew that his only way of winning that was to stick to half. So difficult, honestly, to play to your outs in that kind of situation because everything is screaming, you've got to take the fight.
More driving Cloud9 this time around in this specific game.
Cloud9 versus Rossi would be a very fun game.
Oh, yeah. So Penny is really being overwhelmed in a spot like that. Still manages to get two. Difficult spot. Hands over a weapon into the hands of King. Sidestep of the seas. Zelsis still maintaining the ground, and that's a spike drop down in your lap.
B.
King barely any health to work with.
I have the spike.
Difficulties here. Not likely. Zelsis, quick mop up of the round there. 9-5 now being that scoreline.
Ground Pearl in the beginning of split. Here's that ult combo potential.
Yeah, it's going to be spotting a multitude of players again, so that's a pit drop down, lay it up. Bringing them out, and there it is. Convergent path. Sato is going to try and jump onto this one, but it's a bit of a retreat into the smoke. He's okay, it's a chance. It's gone wide.
Yeah, I think they've messed that up a little, but they've still got a ton of space. A pit down, trying to counter the pit. Seekers, spam.
Yeah, now being used. He's going to be pointing out that position. Pinpointed that, looking to spam into the relevant corner. Sato, though, still getting active onto this. Zeppa's running a mockery onto the site right now, and he's just potentially found that win con. Forwards and out. Smoke in your face. The King can't really play for much.
Easy got it.
Yeah, he does.
But into a pit like that, let's have a look.
Following the Seekers.
Well, there's
one. There's one. A bit of spam into the back. This is just, oh, okay.
I mean, the first is a straight-up duel inside the pit.
All right.
The other two.
Shadows traveling.
Not much on display for Cloud9, and
Blinding.
they themselves also looking for a bit of a play forward. Zelsis inserts himself, dominates B main now, and that is suddenly an option taken away. Demon1's now going to be on the walls, the Bastion. Line of defense away from this A side, and this is it. This is potentially how it ends. Lev, not with a bang, but with a whimper, trickling down. Players are dropping like flies. One remains. It's all down to blows, but he will fall. 13-8 finish. Cloud9 cleaning up. They sweep Lev away.